Now we're going to make a paleo version of cream of tomato soup. Let's face it, on a cooler day, rainy day, you think of tomato soup and grilled cheese. Well guys, I'm not going to lie to you, you can't have the bread, okay? We let it go. But what you can have is this. Come on over to the pan. You can have pecorino romano cheese. So basically, all I do is put the cheese on a cookie sheet, no oil at all, because remember, the cheese itself is going to create its own oil. This is going to go in the oven for probably about 15 minutes. Going to get brown and bubbly, and voila. This is what I consider grilled cheese. Now let's get to the fire roasted soup. We have about 4 to 5 leeks that we've sauteed, gotten them a little caramelized, added some garlic. I added a little bit more olive oil. This Muir Glen organic fire roasted tomatoes, it's gonna save you so much time. So we're gonna do a can of that. I'm gonna open the next can because I didn't exactly prep well, did I? But I'm gonna make a double batch. You know, when you're reading recipes, look, if you're gonna cook this much and our time is so valuable, double whatever you can. A little while ago, we were making pumpkin cookies. Elise was making them. We doubled the batch so we can freeze the batter. Look at those roasted tomatoes. So by having double this amount, we're gonna have enough for sharing with our friends, because that's the whole key, is cook in batches whenever you can, okay? Get together, make your grocery list. Remember, you want to use Fresh Market, Gallagher's Sausage Kitchen, Butcher Block. These are all great places to pick up your things. Yoder's Produce Market, but go for that freshness. Now you're going to cook this probably for about 20 minutes. We're going to add a little pink Himalayan sea salt and some fresh ground black pepper. This is a great time to experiment just a little. Maybe you want to add a little Italian seasoning to just bring up that flavor. It's according to what you like. But since we're using coconut milk as our, for lack of a better word, as our dairy, it's a non-dairy product, but to make it that creaminess, I don't really want to have the oregano. So boom, we're going to put 1 can in, whether you use the light or the regular is fine. Okay, our paleo cream of tomato soup. We have the coconut milk in it. We have those fire roasted tomatoes, right? We've caramelized all those leeks. Now I love the texture to be a little bit of everything in it. So before it's gonna go in the blender, I'm gonna put in our plastic containers a little bit of each, because again, bottom line is, we're making a lot extra so we have it all week long. I'm not gonna freeze this, and I'll tell you why. Is because first of all, Lisa and I have been craving tomato soup, so it's not gonna last that long. But second, the coconut milk doesn't tend to freeze real well. So as I pour some in the blender and make a mess right there, we'll just tidy that up. I'm gonna put a little bit at a time. Always, when you're blending, kitchen towel on top, just in case, okay? There we go. There we go. It is amazing what a little seasoning can do, just pink Himalayan sea salts. And look at that. Isn't that fantastic? This is going to be such a great soup. And remember, we have our Parmesan crisp that you can serve it with, if you can get it past your mouth, because once you start making the Parmesan crisp, you're going to keep eating them. This is the fastest, easiest paleo recipe. I encourage you to make it a lot.